here at the Pickle. Give yourselves a big round of applause for going out tonight. Let me hear a whoop whoop. Let me hear a choo choo. Let me hear a wah wah wee wah. Very nice. We've got a hell of a show for you. Please welcome to the stage our host, Devin Quinlan.
Hey, everybody! It's Saturday. Welcome to the theater. Yeah, live theater. What a day. What a time we live in. Wonderful. Welcome to the Pickle. You're here on our sort of flagship Saturday night show, where one of you will be walking away with this jar of Mount Olive Munchies, bread and butter made with sea salt pickles. Doesn't that sound delightful? This is an improv show. Basically, a round of applause. Who here has been to Union before, seen an improv show? Some familiar faces. Good, good. For those of you who have never seen this show, it's completely made up. We don't rehearse anything. We don't practice anything. There's going to be a guest coming on stage to tell stories, monologue stories, and we're going to use the content of those monologues to inspire the show that you will see tonight. And it'll never happen again. The show is like a one-time only, kind of magic of live theater situation. Pretty great. How does that sound? Good. I don't know that there's anything else I have to do other than bring out the cast. Cast from Will Janetta, Emily Holland, Michelle McNulty, Jared Littlejohn. I'm Devin Quinlan. Pat Vernon is joining us in just a second. And without further ado, can we welcome to the stage our monologist? This guy performs in the area. He has a podcast. He's on a team called Please and Spank You. Give it up for Nick Perrin.
Hi everyone, my name is Nick and I perform in the area.
I was right though.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So I've been working a really long time, and one of my most interesting jobs was when I was in a third year in university, and I was in Australia actually. My stepdad had gotten a job with a company called RFS, which was a radio communications company, so I was going out there to visit. But I also needed to make money because I'm from Maine, so that means I'm poor. So I was trying to make money for the school year. And so I got a job for the summer at Domaine Chandon. Does anyone know what Domaine Chandon is?
No.
Yeah?
What?
No?
Yeah, it's a champagne?
Yeah. Technically not champagne because it's not from France, but yes. It's a winery. And so I was working there in the warehouse. And it was a great place to work. Probably one of the best places that I've worked up till that point. In fact, if any of the wine, when it got manufactured, was damaged in any way, they would actually let you just walk home with it. And each one of these wine bottles was like $70 to $150. So very expensive wine that was being produced there. And I worked in the warehouse, which actually was pretty scary because all of the wine was fermenting. And something I learned very quickly about fermenting wine is that if you disturb it in any way, so if you pick it up like this, or if you pick it up like this, the yeast will be disturbed, rapidly expand, and explode like a grenade in your hand. And it was my job to reach into these big boxes, pick up these wine bottles, and then slide them into a cage, 500 at a time, that could then be traveled away by a forklift. These would often explode, so we had to wear these Kevlar-like vests and these gloves and like this little helmet thing that we would wear, and do that 8 hours a day. One day, we had just filled up this 500 bottle cage, and we were kind of sitting around, and a forklift comes around to take it away. And I knew it was kind of weird because it wasn't our normal forklift driver. It was a guy named Bill. He came around, he picked up this forklift cage and started driving away real fast. Must have been in a hurry somewhere. He took a corner really fast, and it kind of just shook the wine cage like this. And they all began to explode, and this is what I call my personal Vietnam. My boss grabbed me by the scruff of my neck and threw me behind the box of wine, and then jumped on top of me. And for the next 5 to 10 minutes, shards of glass this big were flying over our heads, and we could hear it impacting the wood, the walls. It was like people screaming, people running. After all of the chaos kind of started subsiding, my boss and I just kind of like peek over the box, and we see Bill sort of like stunned in this forklift, and my boss just turns to me and says, "That was like $100,000 of wine. And we never saw Bill again. And so that's my story.
Granddaddy, tell us the story. Tell us the story.
Yes, please tell it
Tell
again.
us the story again.
It was my personal Vietnam.
The video on?
The video.
Put it on.
Yeah, with the music in
Put
the
it on,
background.
Granddaddy.
I'll put the video on.
Yay!
Hey, it's like I'm back at school.
Moving pictures. Granddaddy, you move slowly.
I'm old.
Well, you remember the shot of glass cut his kneecaps in half.
I forgot every night. I forget about the story so I can hear it anew.
You have a memory disability.
Granddaddy.
What?
Granddaddy, could you mute the VHS, but then put on Creedence Clearwater Revival in the background on a separate audio track so that we could have sort of, production.
You love the explosions, don't you?
Yes.
You like
I
when
love to hear the
things
crack,
blow
crack,
up.
boom.
I lived in those explosions. Okay?
Okay.
Those latrines all exploded.
Yucky.
Yes, it was the worst day of my life. I was.
Pope fireworks. I thought when Mummy and Daddy died that it was the worst day of your life.
Domain Shandon, nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well. I'm Greg.
Greg, I've never been here to the Outback. Thank you for taking me on this journey.
Well, welcome to you to being here. Wish you the best of luck.
You're not coming with me.
Oh, well, no, it wouldn't be appropriate for me to sort of take the experience on your own.
Can I seat you two at a table?
Well, yeah, but she's got to go on her own first.
Oh, you're going to do it on your own, huh? You're going to get one of those $14 steaks? All right.
There's no way I can eat this whole bloomin' onion myself. It's too much onion for one man.
I believe in you, and I believe in that onion going inside of you over the course of the next 45 minutes to hour and a half.
This guy just hangs out in here. He's the absolute best.
Yeah.
He was recommended as my own personal Sherpa for this experience.
Yeah, he can take you on a tour of the whole place, or I can take you to your seat, whichever you prefer. We never had a French person here before.
No, this is really exciting for both of us.
Yeah.
I'm ready to experience the Outback.
Good. Why don't you join him, huh? Keep him company.
I tried, it's kind of my ethos with this whole thing. It's like, yeah, I'm a Sherpa, but, you got to do it on your own the first time. Sort of see if you can test your mettle, sort of thing,
I know what you're saying, but I'll need you to get in there.
Why do you need me to get in there?
I need you. This is the most French customer we've ever had.
I'm not comfortable eating dinner with a French person. All sorts of things I'm going to do use the wrong for,
Oh, you're self-conscious, eh?
Yeah.
It's so fried.
That's right.
Excusez-moi! Jesus Christ! It's another one! I would like to eat at your restaurant.
All right. Yeah, welcome, huh?
I bet that you have never had a French person in here before.
Aha! I've beat you here once again, Dom Perignon.
How do you beat me to ever a restaurant?
My plane is propelled by the shattering bottles of champagne.
That explains the broken glass in the parking lot. This has been
a laugh-along, bubbly drink rivalry. Dom Perignon and
Domain Shandon,
say my name! And you, I will not say your name, I hated it so much. I hate your name so much, I refuse to say it.
Don't disturb him. Don't disturb him.
I was just... I'm not...
Don't disturb him.
I know, I would never.
I know.
It's been 6 days.
I know. He's just taking. Oh.
Okay, he did not get the turtle that time.
He's been trying to pick up a turtle for 6 days, and he's just.
He hasn't slept. I brought him water, but he doesn't drink it from the water.
Let me try another one.
Rodney.
Careful, don't disturb.
I know.
Grant?
Yes. Yes, Frank.
You can go to
Just
bed.
do it.
You can go to bed. It's okay.
Remember we
You don't
talked-
need to pick this guy up. He's 100 years old. He'll be here 100 more.
Yeah. You too, except for the other part of it.
Ned, I said I would not let us go back home unless I got us a
Yeah.
turtle.
I know what you said. We haven't been home in 6 days.
We have dogs.
We have dogs, and we don't know what they're doing.
The camera's been down
The camera
for
died.
5 days. We
They-
can't even check in on them anymore.
We think they're acting
think
out
they're
a
acting
children's movie.
I think they're acting out.
Yeah, like Little Orphan Annie. They're probably doing Little Orphan Annie in there.
Maybe it's not called that. I told you this.
The movie's called Little Orphan
No,
Annie,
it's
isn't
not.
it?
Oh, we talked about this at dinner.
What? What? It's Little Orphan
Annie.
Annie.
It's just Annie. It's just Annie. It's just Annie.
No, Frank, I believe it's Little Orphan Annie.
Yeah, thank you.
Grandpa?
It's Little Orphan Annie, the movie.
Hold on, one's
And it's a
getting
movie
away.
first, right?
We're not going to talk about that.
Okay.
Okay, we'll talk about it later. But they do love that movie, so you're not wrong.
Okay.
Okay, just this is the last one, I think. Though.
Oh, he's in. Don't. Okay.
It's just that why would they call the movie Little Orphan Annie?
She's a little
She
orphan.
doesn't know she's a little orphan yet, I think.
But the studio knows. It's the.
Okay. Well, the studio is smarter than us, or Annie. You know?
Oh my God.
Don't fucking say a word.
He's,
gonna-
he picked it up by its neck.
It's
This is the fastest forklift in the warehouse. You know that?
That one right there?
This one right here is the fastest forklift in this whole warehouse.
Shit.
Yeah. Souped it up myself. Souped it up illegally.
God damn.
That sounds.
Someone say illegal? Whoa.
Yeah, this thing goes 40 miles an hour.
Shit.
Shit, you know that's 5 miles over the speed limit.
You guys probably wouldn't. Huh?
You might get a ticket.
Maybe. Maybe.
You better be careful.
Yeah.
You get any loads taller than like 8, 12 feet tall, you're gonna have some real problems with that center of gravity.
I guess we'll find out, huh?
Hey, you better slow down on this thing, man. You going too fast in this warehouse.
I think you're going just not fast
You guys want to see?
Shit, yeah.
All right.
I thought the machine made its own noise.
I like to make the noise. It helps me go faster if I make the noise.
Mouth noise isn't a bad boy.
You know, like that rat who drives the car? The
Ratatouille.
mouse?
Ratatouille?
No. I swear I'm going to drive in a second, but I need to explain this concept. It's a rat. It's a little mouse.
Willard?
It's not Stuart Little. It's like an older version of Stuart Little. Is this very niche for me? Anyway,
Are you thinking the one where he's like in a hotel?
he's like in an old hotel.
Oh, Dunstan checks in.
That's
You're thinking of Dunstan
You're
checks in.
thinking
No.
of Dunstan
That
checks
big
in.
red mouse drives that.
He drives a red car.
yeah. He's in the witches. They turn the little boys into little mice.
I'm just going to drive. We'll never know.
Oh,
Oh, shit! Look at him go!
the smoke.
Whoa, watch out! Whoa! Oh, fucking trick you!
Screech. That was thrilling.
Yeah. Cool, huh?
I'm a little mouse character.
What's your fucking name?
I'll never tell you. I'll never tell you, but you're gonna tell people about me.
It's like Stuart.
I'm
not
like
Stuart Little.
Stuart Little, but I'm not.
It's like an older version of Stuart Little.
I'm old Stuart
Ralph.
Little.
Your name's Ralph. Ralph the Mouse.
You think my name's Ralph?
I've got
the
it.
Mouse?
Nope.
You're quitting because you figured out a mouse name.
Yes. It's been
Okay.
bugging me for years.
That's
Decades, in fact.
Dumb as hell, but fine. I could care less. You're not that great at your job.
And I'm
sir.
taking my souped up rig with me.
Great. It's honestly a hazard for us. So that would be wonderful. We've had a lot of limbs lost.
Great.
Your watch.
Honey, what do you mean you want a divorce? What changed?
I remembered who the mouse was. The mouse that's been haunting me for years. Decades, in fact.
Okay, well...
And now I want a divorce from you because I have a new life and a fast car and I'm gonna go 40 miles
It's
an hour.
Son, you know why I pulled you over?
Moving too slow on the highway?
Moving too goddamn fast through life.
Dad, why do I have to get a job? I'm here in a foreign country. I thought I could just enjoy myself.
Because you're only popular in the area.
What does that mean?
I know. A lot of people don't understand the concept. Some people are familiar in a place, and you're only popular in an area.
I honestly don't understand what you're saying.
You know how I had to leave for years to go work because I couldn't afford for us to be in a place.
Okay.
And I just can't possibly have you stay in an area when I've been in a place my whole life. I don't want that.
Excuse me. You are not popular in this area.
Apparently not.
You'll have to work. You'll have to work. Popular, don't work. You are not popular in this area.
What if I became popular?
What area are we in?
He's right. Listen to him.
We're in an area where you are not popular.
You're
What's it called? The area that we're in? I'm new
you're
to this
in an
area.
You're in an area where you're not
In
popular.
an area where you're not popular.
I am from here. I am popular.
He's from the area. Look how people from the area embrace with popularity.
I don't work. I have no
He
job.
doesn't work.
Ignacio, here's $100.
He's getting U.S. currency here.
And how does this come? Yes, it's U.S. currency.
He's getting U.S. currency.
The exchange rate is 1 to 1.
Oh, did you get me a dollar bill too? I give her the job. You give me your money and give her the job yet?
She doesn't have a job. I'm
No.
telling her why she needs one.
Well, she got have a job for her.
Why?
I have a job for her.
Oh my gosh.
Grab the keys. Grab the keys. Take the keys away.
This is how you become popular in an area.
We don't even know your name.
Say
Your
it.
name.
Say your name.
Ah, la, la, la,
Say
la.
it.
Fiona.
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 Sonia.
Fiona.
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 It's not going in my ear right.
I want to go home. I want to go home where I was popular in that area. Why did you make me leave where I was popular and didn't have to work? I didn't understand as a teenager that was how adulthood worked.
This is so sad for me.
He's really sad.
Sadness is not popular here either, so the hole is being dug.
I just have these keys. I'm gonna go. Did I go to that forklift? I'm just gonna drive that forklift
Those
around.
keys are to the building.
This building?
Yeah, you
yeah,
have the
it's
keys
yours.
to the building.
Oh, I have a whole building?
It's a
You have to
place.
work. Yeah.
You open at 8 a.m.
Please don't fuck it up.
What do I do in the building?
You'll find
Sell
out.
furniture.
Oh, that's where we were at IKEA!
Yeah.
Let's get Nick back on up here.
Oh, I'm like sweating. All right, so I kind of skipped a few things by starting mid-job experience. I'm going to back up to my first job. Like I said, I'm from Maine, and so my first job was when I was 11, because my stepmom said, you have to learn the value of money, and signed a permission slip for me to work underage. She then talked to all of her friends and found someone who either knew the owner or was the owner of the Bottle Redemption Center in my town of Yarmouth. Does anyone know what a bottle redemption center is? Yeah? Okay, cool. It's where you bring empties and they give you like 5 cents or whatever. And now that job is done by the machines in the grocery market, so not skilled labor. But I went there and I met a guy named, I think his name was William. And when I met William, he had 3 teeth. And over the course of the summer, I saw him lose each of those teeth. And so I'm going to tell you how he lost his final 3 teeth. First one, I was there and I was sort of talking to William about like why he was in the state he was in. It's because he didn't believe in dental care. He thought it was a conspiracy for people to sell you toothpaste. So, yeah, right?
Right as hell.
So he did not believe in that sort of thing, and we were kind of chatting about this over lunch. I had a turkey sandwich I had made at home. He had a McDonald's hamburger, very traditionally a soft food. I will always remember he bites into the hamburger and starts chewing, and then he looks up, and I remember his eyes like dilating a little bit as he looked at me, and he went, I think I just swallowed my tooth. And that was tooth number 1. Tooth number 2. Working at the Bottle Redemption Center was one of the worst experiences of my life. They played metal music, no offense to metal music, but 8 hours a day, all the way through. It smelled terrible, and my boss was psychotic. He was a very angry man. And one day, William had made a mistake, and as was my boss's way, he took a wine bottle and he threw it at William above his head, so it smashed into the wall and all the glass came down around him. He was really scared, obviously, and William did sort of a ducking motion. We were all standing around this big conveyor belt where you would put all the empties on and they would come and you'd sort them out. His head hits the conveyor belt and he kind of comes up stunned. And we all stood in silence as we saw the tooth that was embedded in the conveyor belt go all the way around and back out to the customers. That was tooth number 2. Tooth number 3. This was the final tooth, and at this point, it was towards the end of my time at the Bottle Redemption Center, and William sort of saw the light. He was like, maybe there's something to this sort of dentistry thing. And he went to a dentist, and they said, if you want to keep your final tooth, you will use the special toothpaste that I'm going to give you now. And wait till the end. That you slowly and gently brush your teeth with. And he gave him these flossers, and he's like, very gently floss your teeth after every meal. And if you do so correctly, it eventually is going to like re-root itself into his gums. So he finally was like telling me all this, and he was like, yeah, so that's, I'm going to go do that now. He got up from the lunch table, he walked in, he left the door to the bathroom open, and I sort of was like eating, and I heard, like this really like guttural sound, and then I started hearing the tinkling of a tooth hitting the ceramic of the sink, and I looked up and saw it go down the drain, and that was his final tooth. And that's my story.
Daddy, tell us the story. Come on, Granddaddy.
With the soundtrack of the teeth you have.
Yes.
And the VCR's on mute.
I lost every single one of my fingers. One at a time.
Where did those come from?
They're cadaver grafts.
Grandpa, are those Mummy and Daddy's fingers?
They're just your daddy's fingers.
Oh.
I didn't want to mix 2 people's fingers on me.
One hand could be Mummy, one hand could be Daddy.
No, I didn't want to do one hand of
Did we
each.
save Mommy's fingers in case any of us would need fingers
Yes,
later on?
No.
I bite their fingers all the time.
She was cremated. So no.
She was turned into cream.
That. No,
Like
she's
for ice cream.
burned.
Is that what we...
What flavor? Oh, never mind. I was still on the cream.
Yeah, I know.
No,
Okay.
it's ashes.
But if you could,
have picked a flavor.
For my daughter-in-law to be
Yes. Yes, they were engaged.
Strawberry.
Almost in season.
I wish I had a big bowl of mummies, but I have to dessert.
You children drive me fucking crazy.
Granddaddy, tell us the story of how you got your ass beat by Big Toothpaste. Tell us.
Yes, tell us. The soundtrack for teeth.
Well, it was Mr. Crust, and I decided that.
So, you want to work for Crest, huh? You think you could work for Crest with those small, shitty fingers?
Yeah, I think I can work for Crest.
All right.
I think I'm a.
All right. Play this piano.
Oh, come on.
Play.
Come
That's
on.
how you get the job here.
For Crest?
Yeah.
For toothpaste.
Hey, I'm in charge.
I know.
I get to have fun. I'm Mr. Crest of Crest Toothpaste.
I know who you are. You're so theatrical.
The piano strings are made of dental floss.
Okay.
Okay, not bad.
Doesn't sound like a very good piano.
Hey, darling, I made you something for breakfast. Why don't you sit down, all right? Yeah, I made you something for breakfast.
Okay.
And by the way, I'm just filling out some paperwork. Just answer a couple questions while you eat your breakfast, okay? Ain't no harm, no foul, okay? I want you to have a fun day at school. So,
Okay, Mom.
you're social again. I just want to make sure for your permission slip. I just want to make sure I put your social down for your permission slip so you can go have fun. You know, go work and have fun, you know?
Thanks, Mom. You should kind of know my social, right? Don't you kind of have that on you? I'm like a kid.
It's like interactive, darling. It's interactive.
Okay.
Hey,
804. Oh,
perfect.
804
All right.
24 2214.
All right, fantastic, darling. Can you get me your passport card? Because I just need to make sure your permission slip has all the details it needs so you can go have fun with your friends, you know?
I'm not getting a good feeling about this, Mom.
Come on.
It seems like you're using.
Welcome to Macy's. This is the staff room. You can put your backpack, lunchbox, whatever you want.
I'm putting lunchbox in my back.
Yeah, okay.
Don't drink my special milk.
Hank,
That guy's hiding in a closet.
that's Hank's closet. Don't
Don't
open
come in
it.
here.
Don't close it. Don't do anything
I can't
without
close
asking Hank first.
Can I
If you
close
look
the
in his
closet?
eyes.
No. And don't drink my special milk, okay?
If you drink your special
Oh,
milk, he's not gonna like it at all.
Okay.
I'll show you your closet.
What's your special milk?
Huh?
What's special about your milk?
It's for me.
What you drinking is none of your business.
It's special.
What makes it special?
I have theories.
Is it milk?
Partly. Partly breast milk.
No, it's breast milk.
And partly not. This is your closet. Get your own lock.
I have to go in there?
No, that's
I-
Hank's deal. Don't you do a different
Okay.
thing with your closet. You
Here's-
can't do a different. You can't do Hank's thing.
Here's the thing. I know I'm 11 and I'm down to work at this Macy's, but like, I think my mom is using my information to create false identification for
That's
people.
crazy.
Yeah.
Here's your badge. You put it on your lock and hook. Listen, we all have moms.
I know.
If you want me to care, I'll do it.
Do you ever notice these burgers are like soft? They're like too soft.
You're not wrong. Yeah,
It
they
should
kind
be
of have like
harder.
they have a looseness.
I'm sorry. Is something wrong with the meal? We take our burgers really seriously here at the Arabic Steakhouse.
Yeah, just
It's just the burgers they're soft.
like really
Yeah.
exceptionally like.
Oh my.
They're very soft. Like, was that like a choice by the chef or just
No, this is a problem we have.
okay?
There's a problem inside.
And
There's a
inside,
problem. Someone inside is making the burger soft.
like on purpose.
Don't fall asleep. That's not a pillow.
It's so soft.
I know, yeah, you made the point.
Okay.
All right.
of nice to rub against your face.
It's not it's food. Don't do that.
No, but it's so soft.
It's insulting.
Oh, it's so soft.
All right.
Oh,
It almost
so
like
nice.
feels like it's purring.
It's not a cat.
Oh,
Have you pet the burger?
Yeah, it's squishy and it's soft, but it's not a cat. Look at it. You look. All right.
I'm gonna call mine Bergs.
That's a good name.
I feel like
That's a really good name.
Thanks.
there's a guy in here making the burger soft.
A guy?
A guy.
Do you know
And I
who?
can't get him.
What do you mean can't get him?
Yeah, what do you mean?
It's one of these.
Like he's slippery?
Yeah.
How did you get the?
Huh?
Why does he still work here?
What?
I think he's right behind you.
Wait. I don't see him.
Oh, he is slippery.
What are you talking about?
We can see him, but you can't.
Turn around. There's a person behind you.
What?
Slowly.
I don't know what's going on. We gotta get that guy.
We?
We.
We're customers here in your facility.
All right. Oh, I gotta get that guy. Hey, there he is.
I can't catch him. He's slippery.
He's covered in butter. Ah, damn it.
Ah, slippery little bugger.
Oh.
You were right. Going to Australia is a hoot.
All right, everyone. In lieu of a recent accident, I'm not going to say who, but the company uniform is being updated to include mouth guards. So we're just going to need everyone to be wearing mouth guards when you're on the floor.
I like to
going
talk
forward.
shit.
Yeah, he's a shit talker.
Yeah, Dan.
Can I pick what style of mouthguard I wear?
Yeah, as long as it meets OSHA regulation for tooth
Can it say
protect.
bad words on it?
Yeah, so we can talk shit even when we're not able to talk.
A plastic grill, kind of.
Like, what if mine said "fuck off"? So when
No.
I smiled,
You can't write just a standard just to protect your teeth. This is not a statement piece. This is not an opportunity for.
Ooh, can I get boots?
Oh!
Can you get boots?
Can he?
Can he?
Can I?
Can
Yes.
He's
Yes,
got
unrelated to
rusty.
the topic
Oh.
at hand. Just
Hell yeah.
no profanity on the boots before we ask. Yes,
I
sorry,
want
Cheryl.
diamonds that are pierced under my collarbones. Can I get those?
Like a body modification, kind of like inserting.
Yes, but real
This is not. We're not banning things from the dress code. This is one addition, and it's a mouth
We're
guard.
banning teeth from the dress code.
Sure.
Gary doesn't have any.
I don't have any anymore.
yeah.
Part of why we're having this meeting right
That
now.
sounds a lot like discrimination. I don't want to
You
say
know,
it.
no, this is a unilaterally applied for those who have teeth. You are also welcome to wear tooth protection in lieu of having teeth.
You're
Anybody-
also welcome to wear. Sounds a little bit dangerous. Murky
I
water.
fail to see how.
And he's saying yes to all of our crazy demands.
Except yours?
Yeah, I know, right?
I feel like you should probably get to do whatever you
I should
want.
probably get to do whatever I want, right? I
You should
feel
probably
like
have your job.
You would probably
Are you unionizing? Is this like a hostile takeover?
we
Wait,
hadn't thought
Is that
about
a
it,
thing
but
we
If
can
we
do?
all take our teeth out, we can all do whatever we want.
Okay,
well, I already have mine
punch
out.
me.
4.
again, dude, please stop striking. This is not an opportunity for violence.
We're not
by
on
striking?
strike. We're
I thought
striking.
striking was different.
Okay, if you can all just sign that we had this meeting and leave this on my desk, that would be fantastic.
Alright, I want boots.
Okay. Okay. I guess I'll be uneven, toothless.
What do you guys want to do?
Oh, he's signed.
You signed it?
Yeah, man. I want boots.
All right, come in. The kids are going to be asleep and they're no big deal. I need you to put on a heavy vest, a helmet, and a sword. Carry a sword while you're here tonight, okay?
Okay.
Hop to it, lady.
Oh, God.
You're the only babysitter that was available tonight. Look, I'm not going to fuck around with you, Sandra. We have a lot of explosives in the house.
Yeah, you're well known on the apps. All right.
On what
didn't come in-
apps?
I
There's
didn't.
only one, care.com.
Yeah.
What apps are we on?
Oh, there's a lot of different apps.
Okay, I'll talk to my husband about that later.
Oh man,
Just be in bed.
I'm not tired.
I did.
I'm jacked up on blowing shit up.
This is Jeremy, I imagine.
I'm Jeremy.
This is Jeremy, my little angel. He loves explosives and pop rocks. He had a bunch before bed. can't say no.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch part 2.
Yeah. This is what he does every night, and I forget every day because I can't handle it. So you need money for pizza or what?
Yeah, pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had dinner, but he wants more.
Okay,
Give me
some
more
money.
dinner.
Yeah.
Great. Sandra?
Yeah.
This is a life-saving thing. I have a speed dating event I must go to.
All right.
Don't tell my husband. You two watch whatever you want, baby. You're an angel.
Yeah.
Sandra, you're the devil in an angel form. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm drunk.
All right, little one.
Do you want to light the whole house on fire?
I mean, yeah, of course I do, but
Yeah.
do
All right,
you
I'll
want
go
to
get the
play?
kerosene.
Sure, you're the person who's not gonna have a place to live when this is over.
What?
If you burn down your house, where will you live?
Huh? I can't leave this place unpopular here.
In this area.
Yeah,
That's
in this
what I've
area.
heard. You're all over the apps. You're all over the neighborhood watch apps. You're all over the pyrotechnic
You
and
just blew my
pyromaniac
whole
apps.
world upside down.
That's what I'm here to do. All right? I'm not just a babysitter. I'm a mentor. I'm a guru. You think you're the only one who used to blow up things in their house? A lot of us are out there, okay? You're one of us. And I'm here to mentor you through it without fucking up too much shit.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna do a heist, guys, but I've recruited, unfortunately, all bomb guys. All of you is the bomb guy, and we don't have the smooth talking guy, or the lock picking guy, or any of those other types of folks. So we're gonna have to just blow our way in and blow our way out.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah,
I like blowing in and out and all around. That's the way I like my gigs.
Yeah,
Boss.
yeah, they're good.
Whereas my specialty more relies on blowing up a general area and then blowing up the areas outside of that area so as to contain the first explosion.
Okay, those sounded pretty similar.
I like to strap stuff on the backs of bugs. Blow
Okay.
them up in big areas with tons of people, generally and specific.
Okay.
Blow all the guts up.
Yeah, bugs.
I
Okay.
have bombs within bombs. So like the first bomb goes off and people think that it's cleared, but then they come over and the bomb blows up. I'm working on that because I realized that there's really a body count factor that seems to.
We're trying to rob a bank.
I just gotta ask
It's
a
not a
question out loud.
Unabomber. We're not trying to do terror.
Are we terrorists?
No.
Are we terrorists?
Explosive people! When things blow up, people get hurt.
Well, that's the issue. But you know, you guys are supposed to be the best. You guys are
Oh,
supposed
yeah.
to be.
Yeah.
I have a bank
I'm
account
best
here.
at.
You have a bank
Bombing.
account here?
Yeah, is that a problem?
I don't know.
What if we want to rob the bank and blow it up because we're against the government?
Yeah. Like
like
capitalism is like a death cult.
Our
And so we
motivation,
want to
yeah.
go in there and
Yeah, what are our
blow
motivations?
up the cat.
We want the
What's
money
our
in the bank. Is the motivate? We want money.
My money's in this
Yeah.
bank.
What if you want to get on top and stroke the bomb? You know what I'm saying? Like get
That's
on the
different.
tip of the bomb and like stroke until it explodes.
Hey, man, you're out of the group.
Let's get Nick up one more time.
Everyone, this last story is from my time in Australia, but it does involve work. When you're in Australia, it's actually really hard to get back to the U.S. because those plane rides are like 24 hours long. And I was there working, as I said, and then we got news that my grandmother was starting to pass away. And I promise this story starts sad, but becomes funny and good at the end. And we start immediately getting plane tickets and everything to make our way back to the States so that we can be with my grandmother. We fly over, and unfortunately, when we land, we find out that she had passed away. So, very sad. The kind of nice thing about it, though, is when we got there, my entire family was there because they had been with her when she passed. but she was living in rural Maine. And two things I quickly discovered was, one, my sister, who was a recent doctor graduate, so just starting her career as a doctor, hadn't closed her eyes fast enough, so she rigor mortis open, so she was just there. The other thing was that since we were in rural Maine, her body was also still there in the living room for the entire night. Everything was closed. So my whole family was there. We were kind of like, giving each other hugs, saying like, I'm so sorry. And then it kind of dawned on all of us that there wasn't enough surfaces for people to sleep on. All the beds were taken, the floors in the kitchen were taken. The only thing left for me was the day bed in the room with the body. So I was like, I'm gonna take one for the team. My mom's really sad, she gets the last bed. I lay on this day bed and I'm like, oh, every horror movie is going through my head right now. I put in headphones, I pull a pillow over my eyes and pull the blanket all the way up to my chin, and I'm just like, it's okay, it's okay, okay. And then I start feeling, not really hearing because I have my headphones, like vibrations in the bed, like something is walking towards me, and I'm like, holy shit, this is how I die. This is how I die. My grandmother's gonna come and eat me. And I was like, no, you're panicking. Just calm down. It's probably nothing. But I can still hear them, and they're getting closer. It's like boom, boom, and it starts speeding up too. So it's like boom, 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 and then something grabs me, and I start panicking. I start screaming. I start swinging my arms like this, and I was just like, get off me, get off me! And I grabbed something that's on me, and I pushed it off. I ripped the pillow off my eyes, and it's my mom, who had been walking down the stairs and had tripped over the final stair and had landed on me. And so she was like, I just wanted to tell you that I loved you. And that was how I spent the night after my grandmother passed away.
Granddaddy, tell us the story about grandmother.
Yeah, not mommy and daddy this time.
Well,
The love of your life.
The one with the eyes.
she died, and
Yes,
we
yes.
left her in the home for 20 years.
That's so long, Grandpa.
Why didn't you wait for us?
Huh? Why did what?
Why didn't you wait for us to be born so we could meet her?
That too.
Well, decomposition happens at a predictable rate.
Granddaddy, tell us the funny parts of this story.
Well, she was dressed as a clown.
Ain't no hospitals open for 500 miles. Gonna be looking elsewhere. You need any kind of medical service.
Yeah.
Don't got it up here. So,
No medical service here.
yeah. No. Maybe go down Route 1 a bit.
Route 1.
Down where the Tim Hortons used to be. Yeah, veterinary service. They would
I
probably
love
get you.
Tim Hortons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a transplant, so I'm new.
Yeah.
It's new to me.
Yeah, from away.
That's right, that's what a transplant is.
Yeah.
I like that you guys don't pick up bodies in the middle of the night.
No.
No.
Can't do it.
I won't do it.
Scary.
Can't do it.
Too,
Scary.
too scary.
I can't do it. Yeah.
Picking up bodies in the night. That's a real,
In the night?
uh,
That's morning behavior.
yeah. Wait till the sun comes
Yeah,
up, make
scary
sure
stuff.
they're not skeletons or anything like that.
Man, I never liked my coworkers before.
Yeah.
Uh,
You're not too bad. You know, a lot of people from away, not as personable as you.
Oh, thank
What?
you.
Nice
Is
to have
it
you around.
is it the cowboy vest?
Cowboy vest does a lot of work. Yeah, they're quirky.
Pins with smiley faces all up and down.
Yeah.
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 We need you to get back to Applebee's. Your shift has been, you've been operating.
I got a lot of things on my to-do list today, okay?
You working is
Ooh,
one
can I
of
take
them.
one of these pins?
You
I
have
lost this
all of the
pen.
pans, and nobody else gets a pen because you have them all on your shirt, and you're
Well,
not
you
even
said-
working.
Yeah, but I'm smiling.
Look, you
Does
know
that
there's
matter?
a situation. There's a slippery guy situation.
Yes, sir. What's up? Look at my vest. If you're stressed, look at my vest. Oh, I know this guy.
Steven, he ran out of the Outback Steakhouse and in the Applebee's.
You want to get after him? The harpoon gun! I'm gonna fucking miss him. Get in there!
You shot me in the
Just in there!
You shot me in the neck.
Look at my vest.
You're fucked! You're fucked, mate!
Smiley faces. Look at. No!
Why choose that way?
I'm gonna if you provide me a pin to replace the smiley one with a murdering one, I will get him and I will murder him.
Why does it have to be one or the other?
I got shot in the neck. But he's got.
He's gonna be fine.
But you don't work at Applebee's. You're not my problem.
I got a napkin for you.
Thank you.
That's
That, now
really good
that,
customer
sir. Hey, I woke up this morning. I think I might be dying.
What?
I think I'm dying.
What? What's wrong, sweetie?
I just
What's wrong?
feel weird. I think I'm dying.
What are your specific symptoms? What makes you feel like you're dying? Are you in pain?
No.
Okay. Is anything swollen or missing?
No. I just feel like I'm dying. There's like a... You know, that's it.
What?
There's a ghoul. There's a ghoul that only I can see.
What are you talking about? What?
There's a ghoul that only I can see.
What do you keep looking at? There's nobody over there. That's just that's our fern.
Huh?
Our fern, our large fern.
Right, fern, yes. Oh, right, yeah.
Welcome to IKEA. I have to work here. Did you need some furniture or something?
I'm trying to furnish, like, it's a studio, but it's kind of like smaller. It's like one room,
Yeah, it's a
but
studio.
smaller. So I need my house to be like a kitchen and a bedroom.
Alice, what are you doing? I'm just talking, not taking you into a showroom already.
I'm sorry, we were just trying
Bring the fern man to a room.
we have a small studio.
No, I'm so
It's,
sorry.
no, it's fine. I thought she was doing great. I just, you know.
Don't
you.
lie to us.
Thank you. Hey, the fern man thinks I'm doing a good job.
Okay, thank you, fern man. You want the balls downstairs, okay?
I'm sorry. If you'd like somebody else to help you. I
No,
can go
you're
get you
doing
some-
great. It's fine. I have an odd request.
No, I mean,
need
it's
to
not
be
that odd. It's
kitchen
not
and a
that-
bedroom.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
And also, like, if there's like wet vines.
Can I just say something to you?
Yeah.
Sometimes I wish I was dead.
What?
I just hate this. I thought I used to be
Oh
popular.
my God, no.
And then I'm now in this area and I'm no longer popular. And sometimes I just wish I was dead.
Hey, look,
What?
that's a really, you know, I think you could reframe some of that. What you're saying is this place here isn't bringing you joy,
No.
and so maybe there's a way to, you know, change some of that and, you know,
Thanks.
leave
Thanks.
IKEA, I guess.
What are you holding?
It's a sickle.
He looks just like my therapist.
Okay.
He looks like my therapist, but he's
the one who passed away recently.
yes. He might be the ghost of my therapist.
Oh.
What do you think?
Well, let's have breakfast and think about it.
We waited too long, didn't we?
No one thought to move his body.
There's nothing on Wikipedia. There's nothing on it at all.
No.
Oh fuck! I broke one off. I broke off a finger.
Well, we might need that later, so let's put it on ice.
Those can be useful.
Okay.
Goggles. I swim goggles. I was in a swim team. I have goggles.
You have the
Okay.
ones that look like eyes, that are like the reflection. What?
Yes. Okay.
Put them on.
Put them on.
Okay.
They pop out though. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And maybe we.
Now he just now this is worse.
They're gonna be mad. They're gonna know we didn't do this right.
You mean the family?
Yes, the fucking family, the friends, the mourners.
You know, it'd be funny. Let's open a funeral home. That'll be great.
Yeah.
We all want to be in business together. Let's open a funeral home. You guys know what you're doing.
Okay, well, at least I had an idea.
Yeah, senior year was awesome, and you know it. You loved it. We used to parties every day.
Of course, I loved it.
We had all that formaldehyde. We had to do something with it.
All right.
What
Well,
else we're gonna do? Eat it? No.
Ugh,
Eat-
yuck.
Ugh,
No.
Ew.
no.
From that tastes gross.
yeah, no.
Can we put a hat on him?
Yeah. Put a hat on.
Clothes. I got pants. We should put pants on him too.
We should definitely.
Because he's naked.
Naked.
He's so naked.
see if we can sort of.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's rock hard.
Oh shit!
I got part of it.
Why do you get to make a wish?
Put it in
Who was the boss?
We broke his stick off. I don't know.
Who was the bigger half?
Compare.
Yes, you get to make a wish.
What? It's not a wishbone.
It is now.
It's a dick
It's a
bone.
dick bone.
Okay, do I throw it in a well? What do I do?
Make a wish on
Make
it.
a wish.
You
You
throw
know
a chicken bone in a
birthday
well.
boy?
Blow on it. Make a wish.
I wish our funeral home was
Closer.
successful.
Don't tell us what it is. It comes true.
What?
You damned our funeral home.
No. I
Break the balls
communicate.
off with me. We gotta get another wish. We have to get another wish.
The balls are a wish too.
Is it both? Is it 2 wishes for 2? Is it wish for
I
both?
don't know. I'm just trying.
All right, I'll do it.
Grab his nuts and pull.
This is.
Oh my God! The nerve was still connected to it, temporarily reanimated, but now he looks like he's.
Don't nerves die when you die?
He looks like he just came.
But his eye. How did that happen?
It's like a ghost stick.
He must have been loaded and ready to go.
Maybe he died fucking. I don't know.
Like this?
I mean, it's not unreasonable.
I don't kick shame. I don't kick shame. I just hold dead guy's balls. I don't know.
Is it a kink to die while you're fucking?
Yeah, probably.
Maybe. Yeah,
Wait,
sure.
that might explain this camera right here.
Hey.
Oh fuck! Has that been on this whole time?
The fuck?
Should we smile?
Grandpa, tell us the last story. Show us the video again.
With the sound on of them talking.
This was a man that I loved.
Romantically or biblically?
Romantically. And? Romantically.
Granddaddy, was this the man with no teeth who gummed you?
Yeah, did he
Gummed you down?
Gummed you down.
Down, Granddaddy.
And you loved it.
Like
loved the man who
like
gummed
an
you down.
explosive bomb, Granddaddy.
Every night in your sleep you say, gummy man.
Gummy. You said gummy.
Yummy.
Is it that man?
Is that him?
Yes, it is. It is that man.
I knew it from Yarmouth.
He knew it from Yarmouth.
From Yarmouth.
And then he was in your mouth.
The man from Yarmouth came in my mouth.
I wish Mummy and Daddy were here to hear this story.
But they do taste so good and strawberry-like.
Yes. Mummy's ice cream now. Wink, wink.
Did you eat her?
No.
We ate her ice cream.
Yeah, we put our ashes in ice cream.
Oh my God.
What we're told now.
Now Mommy's inside each of us.
Yeah. You were a gummy man, and it's a little different, but
Oh my God.
you like.
Granddaddy, be careful with Mommy's ashes inside that dumb champion bottle.
What, you think if I shake it up it'll break? You think if I shake it up it'll break?
No, Granddaddy! No.
Thank you. That is our show. Keep it going for Nick Perrin, our expert storyteller. We have been Pickle, but now it is time to decide who will walk away with this wonderful jar of pickles. I'll bet some of you forgot about that. You forgot that we're going to be doing this. So if everyone could stand up, we'll do this by process of elimination. Those of you who stand up, if you can't stand, raise your hand. That's totally okay. If you have, let's see, what's a question we could ask?
Sit down if you've never been, sit down if you've won the pickles before or don't like pickles.
Oh, good starting question. Good starting question.
Sit down if you've lost a tooth as an adult. You no longer have a tooth you used to have.
Over 15 years old, let's say.
Sure, after the age of 18, if you've lost a tooth.
Sit down if you've never worked in like a factory setting. Right?
If
Like
you've
a bottle factory?
ever worked in a factory setting.
Never.
Most people have never worked in a
Sit down.
Sit down if you've ever worked in a factory.
Sit down if you've never had champagne before.
Never had champagne?
Pickle's awesome, buddy.
Sit down if you've never been to Maine.
Oh, you gotta go.
Sit down if you've never
been to me.
Never been.
Yeah, if you've never been. Oh, damn, that's real.
Sit down if you've never seen a dead body. Okay, good.
Sit down if you've ever been to France. If you've ever been to France, sit down. Wow, a lot of accomplished travelers.
Sit down if you've never worked in a fast food restaurant.
Never.
Oh!
Okay, okay.
All right.
We have our thank you guys so much for coming out. We do this show every Saturday here at Union Comedy. We also teach classes here. We have shows Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Figure out all that at unioncomedy.com. Thank you guys so much. Have a great night.
So fun. The fast food restaurant.
JP looks. Oh, the guy who showed up.